Yeah, here we are having other element that called grievance and grievance handling procedure. I think you heard this word grievance is one sort of complaint. I mean to say that usually this is represent in the organizations where employees will have certain sort of discomfort towards of their job, towards of their job performance or job environment. Then that is called a grievance. So actually, when we used to discuss regarding to the grievance and grievance handling procedure, you must understand that what sort of grievance will be there and how the grievances are identified in the organization. There is hardly any organization where the employees do not have some or some other sort of grievance. So perhaps the human nature is such that whether he works or he has a grievance about some other thing or other, something or other, something we have some sort of discomfort will be present while we are working, either small or a large. Both employees and employees have some their grievances on each other. Both will have, not only the employer also will have that. These grievances may be real or imaginary, valid or invalid, genuine or false. So here we need the grievance may be result in unhappiness. The result may result in unhappiness, frustration, discontent, indifference, poor morale, and and may adversely affect onto the efficiency of the productivity of the employees. Now here we'll understand these are the different reasons that why the why the grievances are aroused in the organization. But while going inside, we'll see that well, what is a grievance? A grievance is the broadcast interpretation of the term. The grievance would include any discontentment or dissatisfaction that affects organizational performance. Any dissatisfaction, any discontentment which lead or impact onto the organizational performance, that is called as a grievance. So here we are having another definition which is given by the International Labour Organization, saying that a grievance as a complaint of one or more workers with respect to wage and allowance, conditions of work, interpretations of the service stipulations, coverage such as overtime, leave, transfer, promotion, seniority, job assignment, and termination of services. These are all comes under the job grievances. This is what these are all elements are called complaints or grievance of the employee in performing of the task. So some of the causes needed to be considered for grievances are arose because of these entities like promotion, immunities, continuity of service, compensation, disciplinary actions, fines, increment, wages, acting promotions, recovery of dues, safety appliance, superannuation, supervision, and transfer, victimization, coordination of work. So these are all some reasons that the grievances are happens. The following are the directions that help in handling the grievance. First, once grievances are identified into the organization, we need to establish a grievance handling procedure. First, we need to define what is the nature of dissatisfaction or discontentment. After that, we need to get the facts related to that, analyze and divide that what sort of grievance it was, and apply an answer to that and have a follow-up. Now, till if it is not satisfied, again we'll identify the nature of dissatisfaction. Again, it will be continuation to the grievance handling procedure. Now you see that called grievance handling procedure, how Indian Institute of Personnel Management addressing the grievance handling procedure in the following steps. So first we need to have an these are the grievance handling procedures we are having. First we have an arbitration. Arbitration is a mediator or will be appointed, and they will sit with the both employee and employer and see that they will solve the problem. Arbitration. This is called mediation. After that, trade union leaderships, there will be the trade union. Trade union leadership will resolve certain sort of problems related to unorganized problems. And company union grievances committee. Company will have a grievances committee will be appointed. That is another procedure. Problem will go to them. That called, I mean, depends upon to the type of problem. We will select the grievance handling procedure. Union steward and agree that called aggrieved employees. Aggrieved employees. There will be some sort of group of employees who are having impacting on that. So who are originally involved into the victims, and that they will discuss and come. And the supervisor usually they will try to solve the problem directly, which is under his control. That called organizational problem. Middle management, that called managerial levels. So usually it is an executive and officer level that the problem will be solved. And the top management, if it is an organization level problem, top level management will come and take care of the grievances will be handled. So these are any method we can choose according to the type of the problem. This is about the grievance handling procedure. And we have in the last topic that is called job rotation or merit rating and job rotation, that we will see now. Thank you.